Включу, чтобы люди начали подтягиваться, и, может, пару вопросов отвечу. Ну, я вчера где-то, ну, в среднем где-то вчера 80 человек смотрело. Просто когда ты ездишь, постоянно интернет уходит.
Да, кстати, я зашел, было и лайков что-то 60 или сколько уже было.
Угу. Если бы интернет нормальный, я постоянно говорю бы, сотня была бы, ну, сотня и была, часто держалась.
А я, когда твое смотришь видео, у тебя, похоже, начинает выскакивать. И какой-то чел мне там выскакивает постоянно тоже. Но он где-то...
Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. I am at Costco drop, and with me is my friend who's platinum, so we can compare how diamond cart is with platinum at Costco for the drop, especially. So that'll be a fun experiment. So if you hear me talking Russian, don't worry, I'm just talking with my guy here. But yeah, I'm expecting to see the first order right around 9:51. And the first orders a platinum driver can see is 10 o'clock. Are these lives going to be edited into videos? No, they're not. This is just going to be, I'm just going to throw them on as lives and that's it. Go ahead and speak Russian. I understand it. All right. I'm not going to talk the whole live stream in Russian because we won't get as many people watching. But yeah, we still got 6 minutes until the drop happens, so we got some time. But right now we got 0 batches, 0 hidden. It might be another slow. He's got 1 right there, but I don't have one yet. But there at one point there was 6 batches, but I don't know. Today is probably going to be another slower day. It's not going to be as busy as Monday. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, somebody said no sound. Yeah, I was muted for a little bit. But yeah. Officer Rabbit says, I lost priority status because I had to refund so much during the winter storms the last 2 weeks here in the South. Yeah. I feel you, man. I'm still here, though. I still got good shopping quality. I'm still good with this. Even though, look at this. I got 4 damaged items. If you guys didn't tune into the live streams the last couple of days, I explained what this was. One customer, just the same customer, reported 4 items as expired. Even though they weren't, you can see the order date was on the 21st. And the sell-by date, even the customer sent this photo, is the 23rd. Like, all of these items are either the 22nd or the 23rd. And the order was on the 21st. So, yeah, sometimes there's nothing you can do, and customers will just do whatever they can to get some free groceries, man. Commenter 482 says, did my first $30 yesterday from Walmart. Man, it took me an hour to find 30 things. Yeah, if that's your first order, yeah, it'll take you a while because that's how it is. Your first orders are not going to be the best. You're going to be slow, but Once you learn the store, once you learn the apps, you're going to be much faster than that. Okay, I finally see that Walmart that my friend was seeing. Yeah, but it's 27 miles. Nobody's taking that. Yeah, he's got the same order right there. Yeah, Costco does move stuff around daily, but there's only so much places they can put something, so come to Chicago, man. Maybe I will one day. I don't have plans yet for Chicago. My next trip is going to Florida. I'll be going down to Florida in a couple of weeks. Do some videos in Florida, maybe on the way, like Tennessee or Georgia. Have you seen Gig Dollars Man content? He lives in the same city as me. Yeah, I've seen his content. He commented on a couple of my videos. Hope you've seen Gig Dollar. Yeah, I just read that. When you gonna come to Rochester Hills, bro? Hey, next week. I'm gonna be doing a series where I'm gonna work 6 days, all only Costco, and every single day is gonna be a new Costco. So probably gonna be in Rochester Hills one of these days, doing a Costco only shift. We'll see what happens though. Sucks out here in Los Angeles. It's so hard to get on it. It's so saturated. A lot of these markets are saturated, but it is what it is, man. Jack Foley's YouTube says, really appreciate your videos. They've been keeping me grinding. Hey, I'm here to motivate you guys, give you some tips, and help you earn money. But, yeah. Georgia sounds fire. Atlanta, I don't know yet. Either Atlanta or like one of the smaller cities more south, like Macon or Valdosta. I don't know yet. I don't know. Might be in Knoxville, Tennessee also. How long has your friend been a shopper? Does he have repeats in the area? No, he's been a shopper for like 2 years, I think. But he did a little bit, and then he went away from Instacart, and now he's back doing it again. So he doesn't really have any repeats. You coming to East Lansing? I will one day. Just don't have plans right now to go to Lansing. Do I have to personally go in and grab all the items? Yes, I do. I have to personally go in and grab all the items, check out, and then deliver. That is on Instacart at Costco. If there's some other deliveries like at Walmart Spark sometimes, I'm going to turn on screen recording and let's see. It's 9:50. Let's see if we get anything early today. Yesterday, I think the earliest batch we saw was 9:51. I'm going to switch hands. Left hand holding this phone. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday we got an order at like 10:08 if you guys were there yesterday. And on Monday we got an order at 9:58. So you just never know when they'll toss an order. But yeah, a platinum shopper, he won't see an order until 10 o'clock. So unless it's a double store, he'll see a double store before 10 o'clock. But we'll see. Nothing yet, but the past couple of weeks I haven't seen anything at 9:50. Maybe 9:51, but so I'm mostly looking at my phone right now, not really reading the comments. Let's see, what will we see? I'm guessing the first order we'll see like $50 or $60 for 50 miles. It's gonna be a long mileage order, I think. I have gotten some good long mileage orders before. Like I had a $140 order going 40 miles before. I think it was either I think it was on a video, not a live stream. Yeah, it was on a video. It was my Instacart only video where I almost made 600 in one day. I was like at 598 or 592, I think. Or maybe like 586. Yeah, I haven't seen a single order yet. Someone's saying buy a neck phone holder so you can live properly and hold and hands free. This is my only like my 4th live ever. So I'm not really I do more long form content, so I don't have the proper gear to live, I guess, to go live. Yes, this is live. This is live right now, 9:52 on a Wednesday. But yeah, I haven't seen a single order yet. It's 9:52. Then again, yesterday is also the same thing. There was nothing in the first couple minutes. Но я тоже ничего не вижу еще. Ну,
У меня периодически выскакивает какой-то Walmart, там 15 миль, 20 миль ехать.
Someone say need video ASAP. Well, I'm planning on posting a video today after I'm done with this live. I got it edited. I got it uploaded. I'm gonna probably around 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock is when I'm gonna post that video. It's a DoorDash video, guys, so make sure you go and watch that once it's posted. Am I focusing on Instacart today or other apps? Mostly, well, I'm at Costco right now. For the next couple of hours, I'll be only doing Instacart. Unless there's nothing. And then I'll maybe do some Spark, but... Update batches through settings. I feel like that doesn't really do anything. There hasn't been any batches, I think, for anybody. Can you give a strategy for fast shopping in Walmart? Just got to take as many orders as you can. Just keep taking them, and you'll just get faster at it eventually when you figure out how the app works, how the store is laid out. So, yeah. And just move fast. No distractions. Just move fast. How many orders do I need for Diamond Card next quarter? I think I'm at like 130 or something points. I need 170 more. How do I choose where to shop? I feel I don't have many good shopping centers in my area. I mean, I just go to Costco and yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen a single order yet. But I have noticed that, okay, there's the first order, $28, 40 items, 7 miles. And he doesn't see it. He'll only see it after 10 or at 10. But yeah, this is the only order, and it's not a good one. How do you change zones for Instacart? You don't... Oh, there's another one. 35 going 49 miles. Who's taking this? Who's taking this order? 49 miles, guys, for $35. I'll need a minimum of $90, I think. Yeah, for 90 I would do it. But not for 35. Triple the pay and I'll take it. 105, come on.
Мне вообще ничего не показывает.
Ну, тебе только в 10 смогут показать, да. Только в 10. После 10. Ну, я думаю, в 10 они прям и выкинут тебе пару заказов. There's another one, 28. I feel like it's the same one. Yeah, they just repackaged that first order we saw. Rebundled it. But we got some orders trickling in. Nothing good yet. Nothing good yet. How to change zones for Instacart? You don't need to change zones for Instacart. There are no zones on Instacart. You can just go online anywhere in the country. Anywhere. It doesn't matter. All you do is hit go online and that's it. Yeah, I have my fingers right here. I'll be tapping with this finger and spamming accept with this finger if there is something good. Just never know when you'll get some good, but How long have I been doing Spark? I've been doing Spark for a couple years now. Maybe 3 years, 4 years. I don't know. Maybe 3.5. Got no action right now. Hey, at least I haven't missed anything while being live. We've taken everything we've seen. That's good. No misses yet. There's a 27, 25 miles. Let's open it up. Yeah, that's not good. For 72, flip those numbers around. Let's go. I'll take it, but not 27. And it's still 9:58, so the Platinum shoppers still won't be able to see anything. As you can see, there's not a single order on the Platinum. But we've had a couple of garbage orders here on the Diamond cart. Costco have a certain time to drops? No, it's all random. First orders you can see is 9:50, and then it's just random. Sometimes they have a good drop, like you can see 5 orders at a time at 9:50 or 9:51, but haven't seen that in a while, like weeks probably now. Now it's just kind of random, just trickling in. So yeah. Yeah, there's 3 hidden batches. 28, 27, and a 35. All very bad. And I'm guessing that Platinum drivers will see those batches right at 10 o'clock or maybe 10:01. But then again, they like to throw new batches at 10 or 10:01.
Еще не факт, что покажут. И в 10.
Да, не факт. Но я думаю, в 10, 10:01 тебе их покажут. Ну, они плохие все. So yeah, this is the biggest advantage of Diamond Shoppers. You can see orders 10 minutes before the store opens, like you can see right now. But that advantage didn't give us anything today. They just removed all the orders. You can see there's none hidden. They're probably going to rebundle it and now toss them to everyone else. There might be something cooking right now, 10 or 10:01. Let's see what they cook up.
Знаешь, что может быть? Что в 9:50 это те, у кого black карты в касте.
17 Meyer. Нет, там...
Заранее заказ может любая карта делать?
Да, но оно заранее нам... Ну, мне просто показывает, но не заранее им. Yeah, they removed all the batches, and I still don't see anything. У меня тоже убрали все эти заказы. Hidden? Да, ну нету hidden. Они убрали их. Может, сейчас опять 10:01. Угу. Why don't you do DoorDash anymore? I do. I'm gonna have a video released today. Oh, I see a 46. 46 for 13 miles, and he just seen his first order. It was a 35, the long mileage one. I'm not taking the 46. If he sees it, he's probably gonna take it. Let's see if he's able to see this batch, this 46, eventually. But yeah, there's his. Yeah, somebody just took it. Somebody just took it. Кто-то забрал этот заказ уже, мне кажется. But he got sent a 34 before me. He saw this 34 like a split second before I did. Ты даже увидел его чуть раньше меня. That was a split second though. Like,
забрал уже кто-то.
I still see it.
Интересно, у меня он пропал.
Or it might be just a glitch. Yeah, somebody took it. Maybe he's got better service. That's probably it. He probably has better service because he's got ultra wide. I don't. У тебя, наверное, интернет получше, вот что ты
Я
видел.
не думаю, что это играет как-то роль. Это как с сервером работает они.
38, 52 miles. Garbage, man. Garbage. But that 46 wasn't bad. There's a 25. Internet speed can be an advantage, yes, because I think that's why he's seen that 36, was it? Yeah, now he sees the 25. So it took like 10 seconds. So it's not a huge difference. But that, like, for example, that 46, he didn't see the 46. I did. Yeah, now he sees the 38 for 52 miles. So see, it's after 950, you can get decent-ish orders from Costco if you're a platinum. Like, I'm diamond, I haven't seen anything crazy. That 46 was decent, but I was hoping for 50 plus.
Интересно, некоторые заказы у меня раньше высветят, некоторые у тебя.
Да. Оно рандомно. I noticed veteran Dasher from LA likes the word Instafart. I don't know why. But Instacart is probably the best app you can do gig work. See, he sees a 28 before I do. He's just got a 28 before. Oh, I've had that. I've had that order. Never mind. Instacart is probably the best app to make money on gig work. It's the one that has the most potential. There's a 43. 35 items. 43 or 35. It's not a bad badge, but it's not what we're looking for. Let's see if they just show it to him. I think he's going to take it. Yeah. He just took it, the 43. Which isn't a bad badge. It's going to take like an hour. How much was that? Like 6 seconds, I think? Yeah. Там один заказ сахара много. Ну, наверное, первый клиент.
Нет, первый нету сахара.
Нету, это последний. Это в кафешку везти.
Воды нету. А, вот 6 молока.
Ну, это полгаллона.
Креми.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not that heavy. There's 4 bags of 7-pound sugar. They're not heavy. And there's 10 heavy whipping creams. So it's not a bad batch.
Здесь вообще ничего нету так тяжелого.
Yeah, there's no water on that batch. Nothing. Like, it's not a bad batch. 43. So, yeah, there you go. There's a platinum shopper right there. He just grabbed a 43.
Нормально.
So, yeah, it's not bad. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to my car. And, yeah, I'm going to keep sitting. And I don't know if I'll get anything better. But there you go. That's the little experiment we had today. That's what happens. I just had a 26 and a 17 populate on my screen. 26 and a 17. But we're going to hide those real quick. I'm going to walk over to my car. All right, I'm back in my car, guys. Let's see what we are able to get. My friend got a 43 as a platinum shopper. I see that order for like 6 seconds before he's seen it. And I feel like that's going to be pretty much average. Oh, wrong charger. I'm going to charge this one. DoorDash is trash. Well, you'll see my video. I made very good money on DoorDash. Very good money on DoorDash in that video. I did only DoorDash, guys, and I made... You'll see the video. I made over 35 bucks. I made like 35 bucks an hour. The whole shift. All right, let's see if we made a mistake passing up on the 46 and 43. DoorDash ain't trash in every market. Depends how you work the system. That's every app. Like, Instafart is also not bad. Instafart is probably the best app to do gig work. Definitely has the most potential. You're not going to see like a $60, $70, $80 order on the other platforms. I mean, you can, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Sometimes on Spark you can get those orders, but you're not going to get those on DoorDash or Uber Eats. You could, but not. That's like once in a week, once in a month type of thing. But yeah, on Instacart, that's you can get those daily. Yes, I made sure to bring a charger to the live stream today. Yes, I did. You'd never make that on DoorDash here. I don't know where you're at, Lisa, but I just got lucky. I had a pretty good shift, even though it was a random weekday. There's a 25. Yeah, it's probably another slow day today. Instacart is better for shopping. You're right. Yeah, Instacart is better for shopping. That don't get me wrong, Instacart has a lot of problems, but like especially the base pay. The base pay is so low. Like that's probably the biggest problem. Like Spark's base pay is amazing, but their tips are not amazing. But then again, most of the orders on Spark they're much smaller than Instacart or Costco orders. Costco orders all like they're a lot of them are super expensive. They have high subtotals. That's why the tips are so good. Like yesterday, if you guys tuned into my live stream, my last order I did was a $86 Costco for 27 miles. The subtotal of that order was $660. That's why the tip was so high. It was only a 10% tip, but it was an $86 order. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're at Costco drop. We passed on a 46, which is pretty decent. And then we saw a 43. We compared a diamond shopper to a platinum shopper. My friend is platinum shopper. And the biggest difference is as a platinum shopper, you won't see orders before 10 o'clock, which I was able to see and he wasn't, but there was nothing good before 10 o'clock. And yeah, he picked up that 43. The one that we saw, it was not a bad order, like 35 items for 8 miles or 7 miles. I saw that order probably 6 seconds before him or maybe 7 seconds before him. But he did see one order before me, or two actually. One. It was a $35 order. He's seen that before me by a little bit. It was a split second, and I'm guessing it's because of his internet. But yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good today. It has been slow. Sean says I haven't seen one Costco yet. Yep, that is no good, no good. That means it's gonna be a dead day. But you never know when you'll see a banger or when you'll see a good order. Like yesterday, I wasn't having the best of days, but then out of nowhere, I got an $84 order. So I ended up making on stream, I think it was 270. Yeah, it was 270 over. I started at 10 and I finished that shift around, I think it was 6. So in 8 hours, I made 270. So that's not bad. That was not bad. I've been veteran dasher from LA. I've been doing DoorDash since 2019. I've seen the pay model change so much since then. Yeah, I've been DoorDash. I got on DoorDash in 2021. So yeah, I've seen the pay model change also. What time of day and day of the week is the best for shopping, do you think? How long are you willing to wait between orders? Um, what time of day and day of the week? Day of the week, I don't know. It's all random. Mondays are good usually for me. I don't work Sundays, but Sundays are apparently the best days of the week. They probably are. Sometimes Saturdays can be good. Sometimes Saturdays can suck. I think like Friday and Monday are good, like but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is very hit or miss. Yeah, 42 Kroger, but it's 59 items. But yeah, the time of day, evenings are definitely have the most volume, the most volume, but the best time is to go to Costco and get a banger like between 9:50 and like 11. But you just never know. Like right now I'm not getting anything good. Is it if Instafar going slow, do you change to another app or still waiting for good batch? It depends, man. I really want to do Instacart today to get myself some points, but you just never know. But I rarely turn on DoorDash. Like when I'm at Costco, I never turn on DoorDash because I mean I'll leave for like a $10 order, and in that time they'll send like a $50 order or something. So I don't really leave for DoorDash. I turn on DoorDash at like 5 p.m. and that's when I start door dashing. But yeah, $17 order. Best days. Joshua says best days are Thursday through Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday is usually slow. For me, Thursday a lot of times can be the worst day of the week. Like I feel like I have so many bad Thursdays. So Artaz Wilkins says he got one. Have an amazing day. You two have a great day. Saturdays are weird. Yeah, they are, Joshua says. My advice, don't let the tool use you and use the tools on these platforms because they ain't transparent enough with use drivers whatsoever. Yeah, you just gotta use the apps. Like, don't, like, if you don't like an order, just don't take it. Decline it. Move on to another app. If you don't like something, move on to another app. Do another app. Do another order. Like, don't care about acceptance rate and those metrics. Just decline all the garbage you see. That's a good order, the Kroger. Yeah, I'm not at Kroger, though, and I passed on a 46 Costco, which was better. So if I pass on the 46, I'm definitely passing on the 43, especially right now. I still think there could be some decent orders left. You don't work Sundays? Yeah, I don't work Sundays. I go to church on Sunday. That's my day off. 53, 29 miles. See? Like, you don't take that. It's 29 miles. That's going too far. But this is what I'm talking about. You can still get orders like around 10:15, 10:20, 10:30. But yeah, not 29 miles. $53 for 29 miles. Then you got to drive like 30 minutes back to Costco, which this order will take you almost 2 hours, honestly. But if it was like 70 for $70, I'll do it. The longest I've waited for an order, man, sometimes you'd be out here for 2 hours, 3 hours. It just depends, man. Anybody know if Platinum Dasher is worth it? Depends on your zone, but I say no way. No way. I've never been Platinum. I've never been Top Dasher. None of that. I don't do that stuff. I cherry pick, and I'm decent with it. I would rather be a cherry picker with a 0% acceptance rate and just turn on Uber Eats or another app than take a $3 order going 2 miles. So I am never Top Dasher, and the only reason I would, Platinum. Only reason I would ever get Platinum is to for an experiment for a YouTube video. That's the only reason. But you're not going to catch me getting platinum driver anytime soon. It's only if my channel starts popping off and it's worth it for me to be platinum just to test it out. Yeah, but it depends on your market with platinum on DoorDash. Like, if your market's busy, platinum's definitely not worth it. Don't do platinum. But I don't know. I've never been platinum. Never will. Have I ever gotten good shopping orders on Uber Eats? Yeah, I have. Sometimes Uber Eats ups the base pay by so much. I've had some crazy base pay shopping orders. Yeah, this is like 2 no tippers and one guy doing a $5 tip. Like, what are these orders today? Like, yesterday nothing, today nothing good. Man, it's just not popping off today. Yeah, I gotta check my email real quick. Yeah, I gotta accept something for my other job. Hopefully I don't miss a batch while I do this. Looks good. Just gotta sign this one document real quick for my other job. Submit. All right, I did that. Go back to the email. Let me reply to this guy. Got it, comma, thank you, exclamation point. All right, it looks like I didn't miss any notifications or any orders. If Instacart is bad, do you ever just call it a day and go home, or will you wait? Yeah, of course I have called it. Or like I've been sitting for like 2 hours and I've been getting nothing. Yeah, I just leave sometimes. That's happened before. So yeah, let me just send this document that I signed over to my driver. Couple notifications coming in, but nothing good. I'll just send that to him. All right. That was sent to my driver. Now we can go back to working. All right. Only thing you have successful with platinum on DoorDash is the access to catering orders and Dash Now access and higher payouts. But if you're part-time, isn't worth it. Yeah, I've gotten catering orders though with cherry picking, and I've had good orders also when cherry picking. So the Dash Now, yeah, that's true. But if your zone is busy, like mine, I can almost always log into DoorDash. Unless it's the summer. In the summertime, it can be bad. But let me tell you this. If you guys are part-time and only work in the evenings, I don't think platinum is worth it. Like, in the evenings, you can make decent money on DoorDash. Like, the dinner rush, you don't need to be platinum. That's my opinion. If it's slow, just turn on Uber Eats also. They'll be bombarding you with some trash. Uber driver here with 20% acceptance rates, 100% completion rate. Made $62K last year. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. I think my acceptance rate on Uber is 1% right now. It is 1%. On DoorDash, I think it's 6%. It's kind of high, man. 6%. That means I've taken some orders. But yeah, nothing going on today. Just that 46 we saw, which wasn't bad. Honestly, I don't like to settle for $40 orders at the drop. I always try to get at least a $50 order. But today is just not it. You ever drive to Kroger if it's good sitting at Costco? I've done that a couple times. Nah, I rarely do that. Like, every time I would go to Kroger, it's just like it's also the same volume, and you also have to sit and wait for an order. While at Costco, like, you have a better chance of getting an amazing order, a banger, than at Kroger. And I feel like Costco has more volume than Kroger. Does acceptance rate really even affect anything on any of these apps? Maybe on DoorDash. That's probably it. What's up, bro? For Sam's Club orders on Spark, you get closest to the pin at 30 mark, or you park further away. You can't be super close to the pin. You got to be at least 150 feet away from the pin. You can't park right next to the pin like it used to be. Right now, if you're within a mile of the pin, like between 150 feet and a mile, you'll get the same priority as everybody else, supposedly. And I've figured out, when I go to Sam's Club, I just park in the parking lot, and yeah, that's what I do. I think it's all random right now until they introduce their tiers that they're about to introduce. Sean says slow today. I want a strawberry banana smoothie. Now I'm here. Good luck. Go get that. Do you use Adderall? No, I don't use anything for long shifts. Nothing. No. I just eat food sometimes. It's already 40 minutes of waiting. No, it's been 30 minutes since 9:50. It's been 30 minutes. What time of day do you like Uber and DoorDash? Evenings from 5 p.m. 5 to 9 is the best. How long does Amazon Flex take to accept new people? It really depends. Depends on your zone. There is no clear-cut answer. There's a 45. It's not a bad order. Yeah, this is not a bad order. That was not a bad order, but see, I've seen a couple 40s that I'm really looking for 50 plus. But not this 50 that's been hidden for a while. It's 29 miles. How close do you have to be to the store to get Instacart and Spark orders? You got to be within this bubble right here. This is 0.2 miles. That's when you'll get priority for orders. If you're inside the bubble, that's for Instacart. For Spark, just be within a mile of the store. When is the Costco drop? Well, it's at 9:50. It starts at 9:50, and yeah, and from then on is just random. But we didn't get anything at the drop, so we're just kind of sitting after, and it's random throughout the day. It can come in at any time. You know it's slow today when Costco parking lot is empty. Yeah, I just don't know what's behind me, if it's empty or not. But yeah, is Flex the best app to use from 4 to 8 a.m.? I would say, yeah, from 3 to 6 a.m., it is the best app to use by far. You can grab a 3 a.m. block, but like any other app, like Instacart's not on at that time. Spark is closed at that time. You can only do DoorDash and Uber Eats, and that's McDonald's orders, and that's it basically. But yeah, definitely from 3 to 6, Amazon Flex is basically the only usable app. And then from 6 to 8 is when all the other apps start turning on. But yeah. When you're not doing challenges, what's your average usually? I can only say per hour average. I can't say how much I average per day because it depends on how much I work. Do I work 4 hours, 8 hours, or 16 hours? It's like 3 different types of shifts. But right now in the winter, I average 35, 40 an hour. In the summers, it's more like 28, 30. On slow days, 25. But yeah. Do you think you should sit outside stores if you want priority for DoorDash shopping orders, or do you think pro shopper status is all that matters? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how DoorDash does that. I'm a pro shopper on DoorDash, but I've never really camped there, so. Do you recommend Amazon Flex if you can't get Instacart? Amazon Flex can be good, yeah. The biggest downside of Amazon Flex is their miles. The miles on Amazon Flex they can get very big. What about summer, bro? Can you make that much money in a week you make in the videos? No, in the summer it's much slower. I just said, like I said, it's just 28, 30 bucks an hour. Right now in the winter, 35, 40. Obviously, there's days you can make like 45 an hour, 43 an hour. And there's days in the summer you can make $35 an hour. It just depends. But that's the average. That's the average. How long have I been doing delivery? Since 2021. I first got on DoorDash January 2021 or February 2021. And then just in 2021, I signed up for everything else. DoorDash tiers are a scam. Yeah, you can believe that. I believe that. How often do you work 8+ hours? Like 2 or 3 days a week. You think I'll still get Spark orders even if I'm 2-3 miles away from the store? Yeah, you can still get Spark orders. I have Spark turned off, but let me turn it on. Maybe they'll toss me something. Yeah, because I got Spark turned off. So it's on my other phone, by the way. I don't know. They were sending me offers. Oh, right away. Right away, they're sending me an offer, $27. I'm going to reject that. Reject that. So, yeah, maybe Spark is the move. Maybe we can get a Sam's Club order like we did yesterday. So, we'll see. I'm going to put that phone to the side. I'll let you... And you guys will see the notification if... Notification. Is that right? $17. Let's grab it. Nope. So yeah, if you're 2-3 miles away from the store, yeah, you'll get some orders. Sometimes you'll get some decent orders too. It just depends. If there's people camping at that store, they'll get priority. And you get the leftovers. But I just got an order at 10:28, so maybe I'll get a Sam's Club order right now. Have I ever done Uber riders when someone sits in your car? No, I haven't. I can't because I have a rebuilt title car. I tried signing up for it, but it says your car is rebuilt title. You're not allowed to do it. I was like, okay, whatever. I can still make money. Do you have non-negotiables? It's the European in you that makes you such a hard worker. Oh, thank you. Just got an offer with 12 packs of water for 30 bucks. Yeah, no. 10 miles. I do great between 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. for Uber. You get all the people needing rides to work. Yeah, I just never tried Uber. Oh, there's a Sam's Club. Let me grab my phone to turn it on. So I did get a Sam's Club order. Let's see if it's any good. Nah, it's probably just a leftover. Somebody probably declined it. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's a no tipper. It's a no tipper. Yeah. It is what it is. It ain't no hundo. What state are you in? I'm in Michigan. My car does 18 mpg and takes premium. I can't do gig. Oh, yeah. Don't do, like, it's not worth it. Premium and 18 mpg? No way. My car takes regular and gets 30 mpg. So, yeah. How long did I wait on the wait list for Instacart? Not long. Maybe a week. Maybe 2. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. You mentioned you have other job. What else do you do? I am... I'm a dispatcher for a trucking company. Basically, I look for loads. I'll show you guys. Why not? I log into this website or other websites, and I just... Yeah, I had a truck in Arab, Alabama, and I just look for a load, like just any random load. And then I click on the load. I call about it, inquire if that pickup time, if the delivery time works for me. I grab it, and I send it to my driver. So that's the other job I have. What do you think doing gig by using EV car or hybrid? Yeah, that's a good option. If you're doing EV or hybrid, yeah. I am 25 years old, Chris. Yeah, mine does regular and 35 highway 26 city, Joshua says. Yeah, mine is a bit better. I feel it's like it's 40 on the highway and like 28 in the city, something like that. But most of the driving I do is city driving here because I'll go into the stores and whatnot. And plus, it's the winter right now. I get a little less MPG. When it's warm out, it is easier to go all day. Not when it's hot out. When it's hot out, it's even harder to go all day. So you have 3 incomes, Chris asks. Basically, well, gig apps. Right now, I got YouTube too. And I got, that's a $7 Sam's Club prescription. And my third job is the dispatching job. So yeah, 3 main sources of income. Broker Dash is asking. No, I'm not a broker. I'm I'm on the carrier side of things. So I work for the company who transport the actual load. Chris has a Tesla in Minnesota. When it's cold, the charging takes crazy long. Yeah, and I'm guessing the charge lasts for much less. The red zone indicators are BS. That is true. Haven't seen anything. What's the best app for you? It is Instacart, but not right now. Don't you get tired of staring at the screen all day? Yeah, I do. That's why I have a second phone. That's why I have this right here. So when I got this on right here, and then I'm doing shorts or watching a YouTube video or something else to keeping myself busy. But yeah, but it does get tiring sometimes. But right now I got the live going and I'm talking to you guys, so it's honestly that I'm sitting, I don't care right now. So if I wasn't doing the live, I would probably turn on some Shipt. I would maybe even turn on DoorDash like pretty soon, but yeah. How you get started with that dispatching job? I actually started it when I was 15 years old and I've been doing it for 10 years. So it's almost 11 years that I've been doing the dispatching job. It's a family business, so yeah, that's why I'm allowed so much freedom. Like I can work anywhere. That was the same $7 order. Uh that's why I'm allowed so much freedom, or I only have 2 trucks right now that I load, so it doesn't take up too much time. Plus the market for trucking right now is so good that you don't need to spend hours looking for loads. Literally just log in like and just you can pick. Right now carriers are making decent money. Like TQL. I don't work for TQL, but I don't work for TQL, but I work with TQL. Like I call them sometimes. I actually like. There's a lot of memes about TQL and about a bunch of jokes. I understand that, but like, I like working with TQL. I've never had problems with TQL. Like, I get loads from them often, and yeah, no problems, man. Like my dad, he used to dispatch also. He hated TQL. He never worked with TQL, but I've never had a problem with TQL. Are you Russian or Scandinavian? I am from Belarus, so I'm not Scandinavian. I'm from Belarus, which is right next to Russia. Basically Russian, Ukrainian, whatever, all in the same region. Are Tuesdays and Wednesday the slowest? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are all slow. Do you notice fasting helps you work better? I don't know. Don't have an answer to that. I was DNX set 112 says I was using my Mach E EV, but the charge didn't last all day. I just bought a used hybrid, 45 city, 36 highway. Uber used to pay extra for EV use, but not anymore. Yeah. Do I buy food for lunch or bring it from home? I usually bring it from home. Last 2 days I brought it from home, but today I don't have anything, so I might buy a lunch. We'll see. Don't you used to flip cars back then? Yeah, I flipped cars a little bit. So 3 phones is the method. Uh, well, yeah. Well, no, you need 2 phones. If you're an Instacart shopper, you need 2 phones. One to stay on the screen at all times so you don't miss a batch, and the other one for entertainment purposes. This is still the same $7 order right there. But yeah, you need 2 phones if you're an Instacart shopper, like you do. If you don't, you're gonna be missing a lot of orders. So yeah, but the third phone is just for my live stream. I need to do a live stream. If I live stream, I use my old phone. But yeah, I came to America. Chris is asking when I came to America. I came to America in 2003. I was 3 years old. Yeah, people are saying it's dead for them. Is there any app for picking up heavy stuff like couches and washing machines? That would be crazy. There probably is. I just don't know of it. Have you ever tried to just drive away and then you magically get orders sent to you? It works for me. That is so true. Anytime I'm like, all right, I'm going home, and I leave the parking lot. There's been multiple times when I'm like, all right, I'm going home, and I get a banger, or like I get a great order. Like it's happened before. Like one time I even missed. I picked up a Walmart Spark order. I was like, okay, I'm done waiting. I'm just gonna pick up a Spark. I leave the parking lot and I'm driving and I missed a 140 Costco. So yeah, it happens. It happens. Gamer Editor 3106 says me and my friends trying to go to Nashville, Tennessee for doing Spark and Instacart because in Wisconsin is way too slow. Have you been in Tennessee before? Haven't done any gig work in Tennessee, but I want to go to Nashville, Knoxville, do some gig work there, but I just don't know. How often does your partner, aka my wife, do gig apps? What's her main job? She's in school right now, so yeah. Yeah, Joshua's saying, yep, 2 phones, one for the batches and the other for YouTube, etc. Yeah, 100%. You need 2 phones if you're an Instacart shopper. Like you can if you're like a DoorDash driver or even Spark, you can get away with one app, one device, but for Instacart you need a second phone. Bro, it's the same $7 order they keep plugging. Okay, crazy question, but where do you use the bathroom, LOL? I go to the Costco bathroom. Have you had any weird interactions with homeowners? Not really. Like no crazy stories. I have iPhone and iPad. Yeah, like you don't need 2 phones. You can have an iPad and an iPhone. Yeah, that's also perfect. Do you consider to move to another location or store? No, I don't really. I'm not really considering it. I never do. Costco is the busiest store in my area. Has the most potential. So yeah. A Amy 4326. I didn't even pick up my first order since 7:45 in New Jersey. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a long wait time. Green Knight is asking when's the drop again? It was almost an hour ago. I still don't have a batch. I passed on a $46 order and another 45 and a 43. Should have taken one of those, but then again, if I take an order, that means you guys are not talking to me and I'm not talking to you guys because I'll be shopping, I'll be driving. So somehow that Sin City dude only makes 130 a day and acts like he's exhausted. I've never watched his videos, but 130 and you're exhausted, that's not me. That's not me. I started at 6 a.m. today. I was doing Whole Foods again. So, yeah. Yeah, Bobo Brown says you should have 2 devices going. Yeah, 100%. You need 2 phones. Not 2 accounts, not 2 Instacart accounts. Just 2 phones, one for entertainment, one for the batches. What do you think about promos on Instacart? It gets slower right when promos on Instacart is the biggest scam ever. They're so useless. I never do them. Any kids? Chris asks. No, I don't have any kids right now. When do you start your shift? I just said that. Do you think gig is a long-term job? I mean, I've been working for 4 years, so Bobo says gig work is never long-term. Yeah, I agree. You gotta have maybe a backup plan or something that you're doing instead of gig work or something that you're doing. So you and your wife need to do a competition video. She doesn't really do gig work right now, so I can't really do that. Younger ex missed a 70 for 9 miles. That sucks. 21 items, man. That would pay the bills right now. Oh, my phone even turned off. It's probably that same $7 order. I know you mentioned possibly working in Georgia on a trip. There's a Costco and Sam's Club directly across the street from each other in Sharpsburg, Georgia. I've never done gig work though. Is that suburb of Atlanta, Sharpsburg? Because I've never heard of that city. How do you master shopping pays? Just take a lot of them and practice. You'll get a Pavel Dorosh 3651. You'll get a 100 now. Check. Did you order that 100? Because I don't see it yet. Are you diamond now? Yes, I'm diamond. What about Whole Foods? I was doing Whole Foods this morning. You'll see a video probably on Sunday. Are there any stores that you have resistance to go into? No, not really. Whatever pays. Whatever pays. See, it is very dead today. Only one hidden batch. Just like yesterday. No good volume. Monday was good, but Tuesday and Wednesday, it's pretty slow right now. When does Flex release Whole Foods orders in the morning? The instant offers, I have no idea because today I didn't get a single instant offer. I just did one block. But yesterday I got an instant offer at 6:20. I also rejected one at 5:15 a.m. On Monday, well, you'll see in the video. You'll see in the video. I'm not going to spoil everything. I see the shoppers next door to me taking the $10, $20 order all day, and they look so exhausted every day. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exhausted. Like, I get tired, yeah, if I do 16 hours, but it is what it is. What was your wedding like? That was just a casual wedding with like 400 people. What's she studying? She's studying to become an American. My wife is just learning English, yeah. What's the biggest order you've ever done? Chris asks. I did a $550 order. I'll show you guys on my TikTok. It's on my TikTok. That's an ad. Come on. I'll show you guys my biggest order. 548. That's on my TikTok. 548. That's my biggest order ever. Yeah, that's my biggest order ever. It was down in Orlando. 548. That was my biggest order ever. Do you keep your car super clean? Chris asks. I clean it, but I haven't cleaned it in the winter. It's way too cold for me to clean it. I gotta clean it, man. I gotta clean it. Is gig work Joe Black Lifts is asking, is gig work your only source of employment besides YouTube? I just talked about that. I have another not gig work. I work in the family business as a dispatcher. Got Priesto Performance, got a 95 curbside this morning. That's awesome. Sharpsburg is like 40 minutes from Atlanta. Really nice and safe area. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. For Uber, you should only do 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 mile rate. Yeah, I agree. Star Trooper, I work at Whole Foods. Yeah, do you work there as a store associate or as a flex driver? I have been doing it for 3 years while kids are in school. It really is life-changing, Sean says. Yep. Mr. Bale01, thanks for the donation. He's saying, hey, Dimitri, I'm your biggest fan. Don't pay attention to these fools. All right, yeah, I guess you are my biggest fan. Thanks for the $10. If anybody wants to beat him as my biggest fan, feel free to beat him. But I appreciate you, Mr. Bale. Eleni Jonathan, you didn't make it to the drop. I did. It was at 950. I didn't get anything. Joshua says I missed that order too, but I got that 365 Costco right after. My friend is asking me where something is located. I know exactly where that is. I'm gonna reply back to him. Это должно быть возле кетчупов где-то. All right. Did you meet that homeowner? Why did they tip so much? If you're talking about the $500 batch, that was down in Florida. It was from Total Wine. Yeah, I met the homeowner because I had to scan his ID. And he had a couple $1 million home. He said it was his vacation home. He was from like Missouri or something. But yeah, it was crazy. Just a rich guy. He's got money to throw around. And that wasn't even I think that was a 10% tip. Maybe it was 20% tip. I forget. Or like 15. It wasn't like crazy. It was just a percentage base, you know? Okay, I'm a little behind on the comments, but I'm getting through them. Last Tuesday, Nick says I did 212 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with Instacart and DoorDash. Yesterday, not so much. 212 from 9 to 3. That's solid. How much hours is that? That's like 8 hours, right? Or 6 hours. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 6 hours. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Is only having one app a huge disadvantage? Yep. As you can see, I'm 1 hour in and nothing. What do you think is causing it to be dead today? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Just Wednesday. It was warmer. No snow. Nothing crazy. Renat Tollins, man, I am your biggest fan. I'm 56 years old and I only do DoorDash and Uber Eats. I wish I could do shopping like you do. Yeah, you can still make good money on DoorDash and Uber Eats, especially in the evenings. You can make some decent money on DoorDash and Uber Eats. What is my app? That is a long name. Zarwaiban. Okay, I'm just gonna say three. Commenter 329. What's your average rate on shipped? I got 4.5 now. 4.5 now. I don't get orders. Yeah, 4.5 is very low for shipped. You won't be getting orders with that rating. I'm like a 4.98. So shipped, the ratings really, really matter on shipped. Let's see if shipped has anything. Oh, there's 8 and 6 batches. 8 and 6 orders. These are the 2 stores next to me. Yeah, but see, all of them are just so garbage. They're all so bad. So, no thank you. Yeah, another one. Have no idea how much the tip will be. But there's some decent volume there. Does that 10 count for your... Whoa. Oh, okay, that's my wife. I got a notification that I got a transaction. That was my wife who donated. That was my wife who donated $100. She doesn't know that YouTube takes a cut off of that. So, hey, I appreciate my wife for donating $100, but we actually lost like $40 on this donation. Yeah, but hey, maybe some of your... Yeah. Oh, my wife says I'm your biggest fan. Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, anybody want to beat her? Anybody want to beat her? Beat her total? Yeah, that's why I got that notification, that transaction. That was the wife donating $100 to a random streamer. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But we're losing money on this stream so far, guys. We're losing money because my wife donated. YouTube takes a cut, like 40%, I believe. I'm only gonna see $60 of this. Poor financial decision from the wife. Poor financial decision. Yeah, she's got a tip in cash. Be humble instead of saying you lost 40% of a donation. That's not. That's literally not a. That's not really a donation because that's my wife donating. So that's basically. I just got the notification of the transaction of it going away from my credit card. So be humble instead of saying you lost for. Yeah, it's I did because that $100 was my money. Well, it's our money, but okay, you guys get the point. King Hamza says, at least she's not shopping with your card, bro. Be proud. Nah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. I let her shop. She can do whatever she wants. Like, yeah, DNX says never be humble if you lose money. Yep. She's trying to brighten your day, fool. Oh, okay. Thanks for calling me a fool. Nah, I said I'm thankful. Yeah. She's my #1 fan. She said that. And I'm gonna read the next one. Kawan Henrique Y1N. I appreciate that $10. Learning English while watching your videos here in Massachusetts, at least where I am, Instacart isn't very good. Hey, that's pretty well said with your English. That's not bad, Kwan. Uh, that is pretty solid. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for being on the live stream. Uh, yeah, Instacart is not very good for me too. But yeah, I appreciate the donations. Yeah, my wife is my biggest fan. Yeah, she married me, so she is my biggest fan, and she's got classes right now, so she's about to go offline at 11 o'clock. So wish her luck with that. Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, I did say if someone is a bigger fan of mine, please beat that, and she did. She beat that. She beat that $10 donation by a lot. Hey, anybody want to rival her? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. It's all love here, love here. Where you at? I'm in Michigan. All right, let's see. What were the comments? Cosmos says I only have Instacart now because my Spark, Uber, and DoorDash app got deactivated. Wow. Yeah, I never got deactivated on anything, so King Hamza says, no worries, bro. That's like 3 offers and you'll make that 100. Yeah. Not making any money right now though. There's nothing coming through. Yeah. But yeah. Bro's been waiting forever, Star Trooper says. Yeah, it's been an hour. I guess I should have taken that 46 that I saw early, like at 10 o'clock. It is what it is, man. I'm not too stressed. Like, how much am I at for the week? I made 420 and like 410 yesterday. Plus I'm at $900 for the week. So I'm not sweating. I'm still decent. Plus I got a $3 cash tip today. $3 cash tip. So we're not sweating, man. We're still doing good. Stephanie says good morning. Good morning to you, Stephanie. I'm at the I want to go home stage with how bad it is. Yeah, but I'm doing this live stream, so I have to pick up something, man. Even though I don't have a goal today, my goal today was just to work from 6 to 10 with Whole Foods. That was my goal today, and I accomplished that goal. So right now I'm just sitting here and waiting for a batch. I love how it says busy, but no batches. Yep, I love that also. I'm going to refresh this thing because I sometimes do that. I've still been screen recording. I'm going to stop this. It's been an hour. I got to delete that. Star Trooper's asking, you don't want to use Spark? I got Spark turned on, but it's just not tossing me anything. Nick Muhao is asking, you ever tried doing a challenge in New York City? No, I've never worked in New York City, but that would be a cool experiment, that's for sure. How hard is it to rebuild a car, and what was the process? Oh, finally we get something. That's a order just got repackaged. That $17 order got repackaged to a 24. This is the new customer right here. That's the best tipper. But see, like, that's not gonna pay the bills. Like, right now I'll take this for 44, but not for 24. But I don't know, maybe they'll toss me an order or something. It is kind of slow today. Yeah, I was answering how hard is it to rebuild a car and what was the process. I want to do a video on how to rebuild a car, or I want to buy a car, rebuild it, and sell it, and post a video on that. That's a goal. That's one of my video ideas. So, but yeah, it's not that tough. Like, it's not that challenging, but you just got to know your stuff, I guess. It is still very early in the day as well. Yeah, it is. Sometimes you be sitting for an hour and then you just get like a 50 or 60 to start your day. I'm not sweating at all. Like if there's haters, like people saying, "Oh, you're not making any money today. Like your videos are fake." Like I've got live streams where I've made good money. Like on Monday I've made good money. Made 310 in 7 hours. And then even yesterday I made 270 in 8 hours, which isn't bad. So yeah. Plus it's much slower right now than it was when I was recording those videos. So Sean says I'm not trying to give up at Costco. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick it out for a little bit. DNX says 1,200 per week on Uber. I have DoorDash. Look at this, $29 for 34 miles. I think this order was. Oh, I'm gonna. What do I do, chat? I don't want that. It was 19 miles for 48 bucks. Did I make another mistake passing up on that 48? I think I did. I think I made another mistake. I should have taken it with how dead it is. But then again, that's 40 miles round trip. That's 40 miles round trip for 48 bucks. It's meh. It is so meh. I'm not even mad at it. I didn't really pull the trigger. If you do New York City, do the Brooklyn Costco. That's a crazy one. Maybe. How many times you get scammed for the tip? Very rarely. Maybe once or twice in my whole life. What was your best Costco drop like? Best order from Costco. I think the highest order I've gotten was like a 140 from the drop, but I've missed a 190 at the drop before. Lots of rebuild titles for sale in Dearborn, Michigan, but a lot of the cars are rolled back. Yeah, a lot of them are garbage, but yeah, a lot of rebuild title cars in Dearborn. Too many miles round trip. That's a lot of miles. King Hamza says, bro, I tried 3 times to send super chat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've sent super chats to other streams before, but that was a long time ago, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. If you want to rebuild a car and flip it, try to flip a Toyota or Honda. You're going to sell it so fast. Yeah, but those are more expensive. Like, those are more expensive. If I get a rebuild and rebuild a car, it's probably going to be like a cheap American car, like a Ford Focus or something. The 8.6 mile $24 order is a good one. This one? Nah, man. That's going to take me like 50 minutes. I can get something better, hopefully. Nice content, Sergio says. Thank you. You don't do Uber for Costco? We don't have Costco on Uber here in my market. Where do you buy them from? Auctions? Yeah, I buy rebuilt title cars from auctions like Copart and IAA. So Copart and IAA, Insurance Auto Auction. But yeah, nothing's happening. Yeah, that 24 just got boosted to a 25. But yeah. Okay, it's picking up a little bit. There's some orders. You should have taken that 43 orders so you can activate the algorithm. Then they'll send you more orders. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That I should have taken that 46 I saw like at 10 o'clock. But hindsight is, yeah, I thought I could get something better in an hour, but yeah, I'm not sweating though. Like, at least I'm on stream here. Also, do you have a dealer's license? No, I don't have a dealer's license. If I did have a dealer's license, I wouldn't be doing this. But then again, I don't want to rebuild cars like for a living. That's not my cup of tea. Have I taken no tip offers before? Yeah, for Spark I have, because sometimes they're worth it. But yeah. Oh, that's a brand new order, guys. This is a brand new order. 26. Hey, look, like, again at 11:02. I've noticed that sometimes at 02 they send orders. And it has happened again, 11:02. This is just not a good one. Nick is asking, do you have any idea why some Walmarts aren't on Instacart? Of course, the one nearest to me isn't on there. Also in Michigan. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess it's just the contract that Instacart. There's another order. This is a brand new order. Again, 11:03, top of the hour. There's been volume. It's just like everything's been garbage. Like mid or garbage. There hasn't been anything good. Yeah, I don't know why Walmarts are not all Walmarts. It's probably just the contract that Walmart has with Instacart. That's probably it. I don't know. Are orders just bad on Wednesdays? Man, it's just so random. It depends. But yeah, not good right now. What's the competition like in your zone? Oh, there's a lot of competition, especially at Costco. Yeah, I see another shopper behind me sitting. 34. This is 34 miles, guys. Crystal says you'll get a $90 36. 17 miles though. This is the same order right there. That's too much miles for 36. 56, I would take it. But look, they're tossing some orders right now, top of the hour. They are tossing some orders right now. Also, some Walmart's not on Uber. Yeah, but Uber, I think only delivery curbside pickups are on Walmart. Correct me if I'm wrong. Only curbsides. Alex is asking, don't you need a dealer's license to flip cars or to buy from auctions? Yeah, there's a lot of restrictions on what you can and cannot do if you're not a dealer. But there's some cars you can buy without a dealer's license. Like you can buy salvage cars in Ohio. You can buy clean title cars almost anywhere. This is a brand new order. Hey, they're tossing orders top of the hour, but they're all so bad. Like, what is going on, man? Send me a 50. Come on, that's not even that much. That's not even that good. 50, come on. So we have this 19, 20, 26, and $30 Costco batches hidden. Sometimes I'd be sitting until 12 o'clock. That's also possible. Like, you just never know with Costco, man. Antonio Holmes is saying, I think Valentine's is slowing things now. Yeah, maybe. Cosmos is saying, I think you can only flip 6 per month without a dealer's license. No, you can flip 5 cars per year in Michigan without a dealer's license. But I mean, you can do 5 cars on your name, 5 cars on your wife's, 5 cars on your mother, 5 cars on your father, 5 cars on your grandmother. Like, nobody's gonna find out that you're doing that. But yeah, there is a restriction on how many cars you can buy and sell if you're not a dealer. If you guys are just joining in, we are at Costco looking for an order, hoping for an order, waiting for an order. Haven't gotten anything since 10 a.m. Been sitting for over an hour at Costco. I did pass up on a 46. That was pretty decent. Passed up on a 43 and another 45. I was hoping to get something over 50 bucks, but it just doesn't look like that's in the cards. So, yeah, right now we also got Spark on, but it's slow right now. So I'm parked next to Costco and I'm hoping to get an order. But yeah. Yeah, Ari Gamer is saying I think you should took a $45 order. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I should have gotten that. How do you get hidden badges? So when I get a badge, I'll show you guys once I get a badge. If it's a bad badge, I swipe like this, and then a tab appears, hide, and it goes into the hidden badges. Alex says in PA it's 4 for a year. Yeah, 4 cars. Why don't you try Walmart? Man, I'm looking for more Instacart points. And that's why. Well, Derry Baisa 3024. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Said I got a $50 DoorDash order. That's cool. That's nice. Layla saying Instacart been kind of lackluster lately. Too much work for small pay. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything in an hour. Yeah, on these type of days, David is saying you got to lower your standards. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like yesterday, I settled on a $49 order. Should have done the same thing today with a 46 or a 45. I misread the market. Sergio says, come to Costco in Middlebelt, Livonia. Is that Costco good? Is it busy? Oh, he just replied. There's crazy volume, lots of orders. Isn't that the Costco that's closest to Dearborn? And I feel like there's a lot of like 12 packs of water, 10 packs of water with low tip orders. Is that true? I feel like that's like the Dearborn Costco where there's a lot of low tippers. I could be wrong though. Your friend hasn't finished shopping the 46 batch yet? No, he has. It was the 43. How did I meet my wife? My parents were parents with her parents. They went to the same church, and we would visit, go back to Belarus like every 2 years. So I've known her for a long time. Okay, what is this? 17 and 32. 32 is not bad, but nah. Look, there's no way somebody took both of these orders. They're repackaging it. Something's gonna cook up right now. I feel like it might have already cooked. Yeah, it's already cooked. No, this is a different one. Yeah, there you go. And they just repackaged it for a 21. How much orders am I at for Diamond Cart? I think I'm around 130 right now. Busiest month in your area besides December? Probably January. January is busy because of the snow. It was busy in January right now. I'm in Michigan, by the way, Layla. Oreo Kid has been waiting for an hour. Nothing from Instacart or DoorDash. Pat Dud, my area in the middle of nowhere, Nova Scotia is rough, no tips, high mileage, and too many dashers for this small market. Yeah. Delivering trends, too many of those $0 tippers in Dearborn for sure. I saw a lot of those at Costco Business Center. Yeah. Probably a lot of no tippers there. Cosmo's saying, yo, accept is good. Probably talking about the $30 batch. Nah, I'm good, man. Layla saying, yeah, all glitches and says orders are taken and they come back. Yeah, that happens. Nick says Super Bowl being last weekend might also be causing. See, another 21. That's the same order. It's just all so bad. Like, there's volume, but it's just all so bad. Yeah, I feel like Super Bowl can be in effect. Plus, Valentine's Day is soon, so I think things are going to pick up over the weekend, but I'm not going to be here to find out. RLH Must One says my theory is they'll send you bangers one week, the next not so much. Yeah, there's so many theories out there. I don't know. Oreo Kid is in Windsor. Delivering Trend says Costco Business Center is like a restaurant depot. It's so terrible. 30 miles, $50. I gotta try out the Business Center once. I kind of want to try it once. I've never been there. Never shopped the Business Center order. Paul is asking, biggest Instacart order have you taken? Mine was $296 single. Missed $345 6 weeks ago. Dang, that's some good numbers. Yeah, I talked about it earlier in the stream. My highest order ever was like, what was it, like $540 or $550 from Total Wine? It was down in Orlando. Cosmos says, I've been lowering my standards to pick up more 20s from 30s. Yeah. I gotta take something. Michael says his was 236 single. Shemaya says biggest was a 433, then a 322. Dang, that's some good numbers. Both were singles. Dang, that's crazy. Is your market busy? Are you in a big city? I'm guessing, yeah, because smaller cities. And were those Costco orders? Were they regular grocery stores? Joshua says I get tons of $80 plus every week. Did 4 yesterday. Oh, in one day? Dang, that's nice. Yeah, Layla says you got to take something. Otherwise, you just losing money at that point. Yeah, that is true. Michael missed a 133 yesterday. Single. Oh, that sucks. Cosmos highest was a 55. Alex was 56. Oh, Paul is in Naples. Naples. I'll be very close to Naples. What did Paul write? 296 single and missed 345. Those are some good numbers from Naples. Kwan's was the 97. I do not have a MacBook. Delivering Trends is asking. Joshua's biggest was a 316 Publix. Shemaya's in Santa Rosa, Florida. Where is that? Is that Miami area, or is that? I don't know where that's at. I know Florida very well. I know a lot of cities in Florida, but I'm not familiar with Santa Rosa. A lot of money in Naples, Layla says. Hey, maybe I should go to Naples. I'll be down in Florida. I'll be like hour and a half from Naples. Should I hit up Naples then? Rich town, but it's seasonal. December to May, then die. Yeah. A lot of towns in Florida probably are like that. Oh, Panhandle area. Okay. Santa Rosa. Okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, tips are optional. Yep. But if you're not choosing the option to tip, I'm not delivering your order. So it's optional for the customers to tip, and it's optional for us to take those orders. So if you don't want to tip, don't tip, but don't expect me to deliver it. And don't expect a good shopper. Honestly. Oh, man, let me see what shipped is. I think I might get on the schedule. Got to do something. There's a ton of orders, but they're all like, I mean, there's some decent ones. There's a $10 estimated tip. Let me see. Yeah, it's not a bad order. That's what, $18 though. And there's a $4 estimated tip. That's not good. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. No, I'm really looking. I don't care like if I sit for 2 hours. I'm really looking to get an Instacart order. Cosmos is asking if I'm going to try different small towns again. If you are going to Florida, could you try Brandon, Florida? It's near Tampa. My cousin says it's impossible to make 300, 400 a day. No, it's possible. $300, any zone. Any zone. Brandon, Florida, especially. Like, that's not far from Tampa. 100% you can make $300, even 400. There's no way you're not. I'll be in a small town in Florida. I'll be doing a challenge there, so it'll be similar to Brandon. Michael says I clear 1,800 to 2,000 weekly in my area doing Costco, only 10 to 7. Yeah, those are good numbers. You're not going to make that much in my Costco, that's for sure. Pat says it sucks that DoorDash forces you to take the bad orders. They don't. They don't. I have a 6% acceptance rate right now. They don't force you to take anything. You don't need platinum driver. Well, I'm not a platinum driver. Okay, this is getting annoying now. Now I'm getting annoyed sitting around. Someone is asking, is Grand Rapids a good market? I'm pretty sure it is. It's probably a good market. People are saying take that and get busy, the $30 order. Nah, it's going downtown. It's like, nah. I mean, I could see myself taking it, but yes, Sean is asking, is this Instacart? Yeah, it is. But I've been sitting for over an hour now with nothing. All right, I took a little bit of a pause. You know it's bad when a $30 6-mile trip is just sitting there. Nobody's taking it. Pat says with a small oversaturated market, platinum is a must and DoorDash is the only option here. I disagree. There's got to be a Walmart in your area. You can do Spark. Instacart's probably bad, but Spark is probably good. Wonder how my buddy's doing with his orders. He's delivering them right now. Cosmo says DoorDash used to be so good during the pandemic. Yep. No, Anthony's asking if I ever dashed in Milwaukee. No, I've never worked in Milwaukee. Sean says he can't get on Instacart or Spark. He lives in a huge city. Yeah, a lot of people seems like are stuck on the wait lists. $24 Target Aldi double store. Yeah, the volume is just not there today. Spark is usually full in many areas. Yeah, that is a problem. It's tough to get into Spark. There's a long wait time. Yeah, the other shopper I was talking about, I'm still sitting also, so just a rough day today. That's a far drive. And 3 packs of water to an apartment. All it takes is one badge, Josh was saying. Yeah, yesterday I was also sitting for like an hour and a half. And I got an 84. Monday, though, we had some banger orders, some great orders. Couple of 90s, an 80. Joshua says, I didn't see an order for 2 hours. Got an 86, 94, 88, and 81, all back to back. So you mean you got all those orders, accepted them, delivered, and came back and got the next one? That is some crazy numbers after sitting for 2 hours. DoorDash seems to be taking over the shop and deliver game little by little. Maybe. Come on, Instacart. Give me something. This is a $32 order. Come on, why is it there's 3 packs of water too? Man, why is this just so mid, man? It is so mid. Like a triple and 27 items and $32. It's just so mid. Like I can take it. I can take it and run it, but it's just so mid. Like the thing is, I can get a better order in 30 minutes than 32. That's what I think, and then I get to sit for another 30 minutes. Yeah, I know a lot of people will say just take it and settle for a 32. Like if they added like $8 more to this order. Yeah, Josh was saying I wouldn't settle for a 32 triple from Costco. Yeah, if it was like 10 items, maybe. 27 items it's not a lot, but it's still a little bit of work with 3 packs of water. Sean says he likes to do real short distance orders while waiting for a bigger one. Yeah. Somebody says doesn't do. Okay, 16 total line. I'm going to hide all of these. Yeah, Costco does have bulky items, so I mean, I don't mind it. But it's just Yeah, I mean, why are they like, why are all these orders so trash? 19, 23. What happened to $50 orders, $60 orders? What happened to them today? Why don't I check Spark? I'm sure there's some good 30s or 40s. 50. Oh, it's a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff. Look at that. I'm so sus of these like Valentine's Day stuff. Like I don't know where, and look at this route. Nah. Look, that's like flowers and Valentine's Day stuff and a mattress. I don't know. That is just so, that's a recipe for disaster. This order is a recipe for disaster. What do you guys think about this 50? I feel like with these Valentine's items, that's a recipe for disaster, and just like, the other items are fine, but these right here, yeah, that's a hit on your shopping score. I agree. Like all of these orders, they're like mid. Yeah, someone's saying I would take that before Costco, 7, 8 a.m. maybe. Yeah, somebody took it. It's not a bad order, especially today. There's 7 hidden batches too. Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy finding half those items. Yeah, that's true. Like the Valentine's Day stuff is no good, no good. Let me see if maybe Spark has turned off. Let me see. I feel like it has. Yeah, let me just turn it back on. So yeah. Yeah, that is a nightmare order. Definitely a pass. Alex says in my market, I've never seen a $60 order. Yeah. Billy says it's super dead after Super Bowl. He's noticed. Yeah, maybe. And Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe it'll start picking up. But I don't know. Layla says she only does Instacart orders that are really worth it. So, yeah. There's a 31 that just populated on my screen. That is not that good. But yeah. Sean says he made $420 on Monday. Yeah, I made a... I'll take this. I'll take that 44. I'll take that 44. It's better than that other 40. That is an apartment, and a house maybe. Whatever, guys. Man, but sitting for so long and settling for a 44, whatever. I just got to get moving. It's better than that 32. Not too happy about it, but hey, wait. That delivers right next to Sam's Club, the last one. So if I hurry up and do it in an hour, I can be there for the Sam's Club drop. So see if we got any heavy items. 2 waters, a Sunny D. Other one doesn't have any heavy items. Yeah, there's some heavy items, but we're on the board, guys. It's gonna take me about an hour. Maybe a Sam's Club order after this. Hey, this is 3 points, so whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Can I grab that first? Because that one has a bad wheel. I don't really want it. Oh, yeah, somebody dropped that.
Yeah, that's all I do.
All right, thank you. Yeah, this one's much better. Basically, I grabbed the car that had a bad wheel, but we good now. Hey, we got to really get it done real quick. Got to go grab some boxes.
So it's that big patio. I'm out at noon, so I'll try to get everything opened up and all that if you.
Yeah.
All right, I grabbed 6 boxes. All right, guys, give me like 20 minutes to shop these 30 items, maybe 18. I just grabbed some from the front. They still had some.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But running low.
Yeah. for this 44. $44 Costco order. I waited for a long time though. I settled for a 44, guys. 44.
I got 3 items left, guys. 3 items left. Some bread. And I'm about to grab the bread. And it's 2 items that they always move around. It's 2 items they always move around. I don't know where they're at. It's 2 snacks. It's like those Kirkland signature mini muffins. We're 14 minutes in and we need to find 2 more items. Might take me a couple minutes to find them though. Oh, Mohammed. No batches?
No, ticket morning Sephora 53.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took 44 right now.
I missed the 138 at fucking 2 minutes after 11. Hit that bitch. as soon
No, I
as it
didn't
came
see
out.
that.
What time tickets for it?
Like 20 minutes ago?
No,
So
No, I didn't see 11.
It was only
53.
41 items, 50 units. I don't know how many people or where it was going.
one refund $10, 100.
What? How much you said? 130?
138.
138.
Yeah, you always see the big orders. Like, it's crazy.
I missed 3
Yeah.
in 3 days, honey.
Yes,
I haven't
Normally,
mi-
I don't miss
Yeah,
some.
I haven't missed a single
I did
batch in
one
like
yesterday.
2 weeks.
2 days ago, I missed back-to-back, the 114 and the 112. My phone was screwing up.
Nah,
hit
man,
it,
I haven't
and-
had 100 in like weeks.
Oh, I did
I
5
did-
last week.
I did 98 and a 98 yesterday.
Another 100, but by the time I refunded, it went down to 97. I did
Yeah.
a 120 yesterday,
What?
and it was going.
But yesterday
fast.
was bad.
Yesterday, yeah,
Mine
200.
was at,
Yesterday,
I did an 83 going to like Dundee yesterday.
Mine was from Best Buy. It was 4 items, 7 units, hour and 7 fucking minutes to deliver it. It was 10 miles past fucking Adrian.
How much
Yeah.
yesterday?
It was so bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I did 2 here, and I hit
Yesterday,
that
12. I'm waiting 4 hours. I am go home 5 p.m.
Yeah.
0 batches.
Yesterday I got one at a little after 5, 83 to Dundee, like 27 miles, one customer. But yeah, it's,
What's the news? I see new Super the cash now.
no, at 11, they like to send orders at like 02, like 11:02, 12:02. I noticed that.
one. Correct.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
Me, I'm the Canton.
I haven't done an order all day, and I've been out here since 6 o'clock.
Dang.
It was that bad on Carpenter Road.
yeah.
They weren't coming in. Nothing was coming
No,
in.
today is slow day, man.
You
Very
what
slow.
138 يفضح big order.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm
but I
trying to
did
get.
almost 400 yesterday. Yeah.
يلا.
Yeah, I made like 420 yesterday.
I made
All right, I gotta
425.
deliver this and go to Sam's Club. No, 44, nothing to give, Mohammed. Yeah, the Instacart. Okay, I found one of the items, but right, that tanked my shopping speed a little bit. Had to talk to them fellas. But yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't see that 138 at 11:02. Just gotta find those stupid muffins. They always moving them around. They were not in their usual spot. Man, I have no idea where they moved them. Oh, yeah, this is how Costco is. They move stuff around like crazy. Where are them muffins at, man? Should have asked them. Should have asked the 2 shoppers. Haven't seen those muffins, man. I swear, they're probably in the deli.
Once I get these ready, I'll do that.
Yes, they're not in the bakery. They're not in the bakery. They're never in the bakery. They might be right in front of the deli. Oh, yeah, they are. They moved them back to the deli, right in front of the deli. But all right, that was 18 minutes. 18 minutes for 30 items. Not bad. It is, yeah, a slower day, but that other shopper, she was out since 6 a.m. Since 6 a.m. and at 0. That's how it is some days. Made 400 yesterday, 0 today. All right, I got everything, guys. So we Gucci. I mean, 44 is money. It's better than sitting around, that's for sure. But yeah, yesterday, that lady, she always gets hundreds. Like, it's crazy, actually. But yeah, we're gonna scan these items in, and we're gonna go check out. All right, 18 minutes for 30 items, yeah, plus like 2 minutes spent talking.
All right, this is where you got to choose the correct cashier, you know. We got yeah, this is basically the best cashier, like top three cashier I'm going to right now. Like there's two other ones with like much shorter lines, but they're gonna make me take everything out. I mean, it's not too bad, but I don't really want to take stuff out. Whatever. This lady is fine. I'm gonna hop over. I don't care. Yeah, it's gonna be much faster. Whatever. I'll take things out. No, I've known these two shoppers forever. They've been here, honestly, even longer than me. So. There's two cashiers here. Which one do I go to? So whatever. Right, I'm gonna go to a different cashier. She just opened up. My favorite cashier. Oh, come on. She just opened up. I'm gonna go to this cashier. Are you saying that to me?
Yeah. He's good enough. It's the first person. I'll teach him how to do it.
Are you gonna teach him your ways? Are you teaching him your ways or
Probably, yeah.
the rules way?
He's been here for a long time.
All right, all right. I just saw you here, so I was like, I'm gonna swing by here. All the registers are open, but it's taking so slow. All right, that's good. I'm gonna take a little of the stuff out.
Clear you.
12, 13,
And then the other check. Tear it out if you can. Give the other person. Right. We don't care. Get off. It'll print right off. Alright, then you scan it. And then it automatically slip prints. And then preferably like the open space. You say, oh, it's 176. Yeah, wherever you want, really. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to get used to. But you get a lot of them, so. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I got 3 orders. divide it up like I usually do. 13, 12, and 7.
Okay.
Sunny D goes with the first. Those 2 items go with the second. Yeah.
You ready? You're already in. Clear.
Oh.
Just scan his phone. You are. Water and Sunny D.
Bananas are the same. Надо знать кого. Кому идти. Она она меня знает, и она меня не заставляет.
Ничего нету.
And that was it?
Yeah, 13 items.
Total. And then do 3 flash total. 13. Cool. Clear.
And the second one is 12 items. It's the middle portion. Yep. And that box you're holding also. It was 12.
Total and 3 flash?
12 items.
Well, we're good.
And then we got 7 items on the last one. Seven.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Big cake.
No, you're good, man.
How are we doing today?
If you don't need it, you don't need it. That'll be better. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? Thank you. I'll see you around. All right, guys, I have finished shopping. I'm gonna go load up my car. No good today.
I'm missing out 89 Maya Sunny.
89 Meyer.
Maya.
Just now?
Yeah, last 2 minutes. 60 items, the 3 mile, 1 person.
One customer.
Yeah, 1. And it's the cartoon.
Ah man, yeah, today's no good.
How many batches today?
First one.
You can see my Sephora morning.
No. Morning, very bad.
Yeah, I didn't see big order. Big order 44, I think 43.
Yeah, 46 I saw. 46.
Came one 46, 24. Yalla, bye.
No, Muhammad, get out.
No, Muhammad, please. Muhammad today and yesterday, Muhammad. Money. I think company, you know, company.
Yeah, I was here.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, 11:02.
Me no, Captain. I think company. You remember last year? Yeah.
You think?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Yesterday I did one good order at the end.
No morning get around 57.
Me 49 in the morning.
Yeah. And second order.
Second order I take 3 miles, 36.
Yesterday very nice weather.
Yeah.
Today, tomorrow, no. Friday back. Yalla.
Yeah. Muhammad, get out.
Very cold. Yalla.
All right, guys. That took a little bit longer than usual. How is everyone still here? Are you guys staying with me? We're probably gonna have decent service because we're not going out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, another shopper missed a $138 order. And you guys say don't believe in everything. I've known these people for a long time. They usually don't lie. Especially the one lady that missed the 138, she doesn't lie. She just likes to brag about orders, but yeah. Yeah, Muhammad got into my car as a joke. I've known him for like 4 years at Costco, so he was here even before I started. He started the same year as me, only like a half a year earlier. I mean, why would you lie that you missed a 138? Like, what's the benefit of that? What's the benefit of lying that you missed a 138? The only thing is people can make fun of you for missing, which I don't, but like, there's no reason why you would lie about missing a batch. You can inflate the numbers. Like, for example, I could have said, oh yeah, I got an 80. But I'm 100% sure she actually missed a 138. They just never showed it to me. But yeah, that's how Costco is. They don't show everybody everything. So yeah, if you just are tuning into me, we sat for a long time, like an hour and a half, and settled for a $44 order. 3 items and about 8 miles, I think. Not the worst order in the world, but oh, and the same guy, Muhammad, he missed 89 just now when I was loading up. It was from Meyer, 1 customer and 60 items. So yeah, we just got unlucky today. That's how it is sometimes, though. That's how Costco is. Sometimes you miss batch, sometimes you get batches. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. I ain't too stressed though. Gotta shake this. I'm gonna drink this. Greg says snacking is not healthy for you. Try eating real food. You'll feel even better. I eat real food all the time. It's just today I didn't get a lunch with me. I don't have a lunch today, but I did buy some like little tiny sandwiches from Chick-fil-A today. Just because I was in there waiting for a DoorDash order, so I was like, why not? Yeah, but nah, I do snack, but I eat food. Like, yeah, I eat real meals all the time, like every day. Like yesterday, I had yogurt with chia seeds and strawberries as my breakfast, and then for dinner, I had potatoes with chicken, celery ranch. So yeah. And this stoplight is taking a long time. Okay, it's about to turn green, and I gotta go fast. Because I gotta merge over to the right lane. Hey, we good. That guy's slow. And we merged onto the right lane just in time. The ship sound is crazy. Wisconsin, wow, this guy just ran a stoplight, a stop sign. What a muppet, man. He's saying my favorite Russian. Yeah, probably the only other Russian you guys know is Vladimir Putin. And everybody hates that guy. Everybody. I mean, I do. Hate is a strong word, though. I'm not gonna use it, but I dislike the current Russian regime. Same with Belarus. Belarus actually has a dictator, so the last European dictators in Belarus. That's the country I'm from. Yeah, it's rough out there. It's rough out there, but hopefully he's not listening to me. Because if he is, I'll get arrested when I get back to Belarus. That's how it works back there. If you say something, you get arrested. Yeah, being Czech must be so much nicer than being from Belarus. Like, you're in the EU, right? Czech Republic's in the EU, right? Pretty sure they are. Do you like Vitaly? Which Vitaly are you talking about? Are you talking about Vitaly's EDTV or the one that was in, what's it called? Not Malaysia. What's that country? Philippines. In jail in Philippines. Are you talking about that Vitaly? Is Belarus a part of Russia or a different country? It's a different country. It's a different country. But it has strong economical ties with Russia. It's an ally of Russia. That's why Belarus hasn't gotten invaded by Russia. Because they're allied with them. Do your phone before coming? I don't follow any of the